Alright guys, here we are for the trailer reaction. Today we're reacting to the trailer for the movie Meg. Jason Statham in this crazy outlandish shark movie.
Okay, you've said we got to do the thing for Meg. I see a thing now with a bunch of people in recreational water, vehicles, and then what looks to be a gigantic shark.
I believe most of those are kayaks or surfboards or just swimmers.
Yeah, tubes, a couple of things.
When you say recreational vehicles, I always go for like...
Ski-Doo, recreational watercraft? Yeah, sure. I just mean like, I see a lot of tubes, a lot of swimmers, and a lot of small boats, like you're saying. But the shark is gigantic. Does Jason Statham play the shark?
Jason Statham plays himself.
Okay.
And I believe the shark is a megalodon.
Okay.
And he has to kill it for whatever reason. And I can't wait.
I can't think of a stronger premise for a movie, so I guess we'll dive in.
No pun intended. So, whenever there's a giant animal in a movie, there's always this really inconsistency of size. So, when we first see it in the opening of this trailer, it bites a glass tube with a child in it. And it's kind of just around the child.
Right, like Jason Statham could also walk into its mouth, but he'd have to duck a little bit. Like its head would be a little too,
And maybe that's a child or something. But
Baby
just
Meg.
at the end of the trailer, we see it come up and there's a full-size like freighter in its
a
mouth.
Boat. Yeah, exactly.
So multiple things are brought up in question here, aside from
could be
just
the
its
angle.
size.
Maybe the glass is obscuring the size of it. Or something.
Maybe. But my issue here would be if it were actually that size, how could it not be able to crush that glass? Period. But why, upon discovering this thing, does it go on a rampage and does it need to die? It's presumably been around forever.
Long enough to get that big, long enough to whatever, living in the
there must
deep,
have been some
like,
issue. Either they opened up a cavern to a
portal to another dimension.
Something had to have happened, because what explains their role in this? Why are they responsible? Why do they have to do anything?
Well, because they're the world's premier aquatic researchers.
I guess, but does that make them hunters? Would there not be a man in a boat or the army or something?
I mean, a man wants to compare tattoos and say so scars or whatever and be like, piano wire.
But I do want to see it. Everything about it, I want to see it because Jesus, this looks like such an over-the-top funny movie for me. And the stars, it's got everybody's in this.
Yeah, who's the Joker guy? That's not Dwight.
Joker guy? That is Dwight.
Oh, great. Yeah, he was good. No, so like so I was worried, right? Because I knew you would love it because it's a giant monster movie or whatever. But we've seen some other giant monster movies that have looked a lot worse than this. And once they start to play Over the Sea, Across the Sea, Beyond the Sea,
over the sea,
somewhere waiting for... And then Dwight's comments, haven't you seen Shark Week? Like, what? I'm like, okay, this like has some... It's not this like, oh my God, Stacy, run! It's not this stupid, like, it actually is, not that it's, like achieving some Oscar-winning, like, but it is...
No, it's like Piranha 3D, like, it is a joke.
It is
self-referential
to it knows what it is. It's fine with that. I almost want to talk about the China thing, but I don't really care about that, like deep in my soul.
The China thing?
One of the production companies is Chinese. One of the main actresses appears to be Chinese. This is obviously a movie designed to appeal to multiple markets and all that crap.
Sure, I think this easily hits many demographics because it's it's simple.
No, and I don't even think that like I'm only bringing that up to make sure that I prove I noticed it because it's there. But this is gonna keep happening. I literally do not care though. It doesn't factor into my appreciation of the material whatsoever.
Yeah, this is a very simple thumbs up for me, just because of what it is. There's nowhere to fail here. It's a high budget Jason Statham shark monster movie. So win.
All right,
win.
Well, help me out here.
Help me help you.
I don't like these types of movies, but if I had to watch one, and if we're even allowed to group this in with all the other ones, I would easily pick this versus anything else that I've ever seen or heard of. Does that mean it's a thumbs up?
This is a
comedy.
Have to thumbs
it up? Oh,
I think that's why you like it more.
Okay.
This I would not consider this a horror movie. This is an action comedy.
No,
it's
not
an
a
over-the-top
horror,
action comedy.
Right.
Yes, Chinese production company or whatever, but I also...
But does this mean I have to give it a thumbs up? Does it mean I have to say that's a thumbs up?
The criteria for the thumbs up is if you saw the trailer and would want to watch the movie.
Again, though, versus...
Nothing else is on the table.
Any movie on the planet?
It's just you've seen this, you're like, would I see that or would I not? Does that make me want to see it or not?
That's too vague a criteria, sir. I can't scientifically, ishly approve that.
That is the criteria I've been going on since we started doing this 17 years ago.
I know. We've been so wrong this whole time. I would watch. I don't know. I feel like being fun and thumbsing it up. So I guess I'll thumbs it
That's
up.
2 thumbs up, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching Just Staggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.